Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. This is another video in short rarities videos and we're back in the book written by Noske. Great book once again. Today we are in Canada, as let's consider it to be part one of my Canadian albums, because in this video I'm going to show you only two, but I have more. So first of all, I want to read basic information about Canadian albums, and then I'm going to show you the albums themselves. Canada and the US went through label changes more or less simultaneously and shared the principal designs. The red Target label was only used in the US for a couple of LPs, whereas in Canada all pre-Apple albums were used on it up until the mid-70s. Early 60s inner sleeves were peculiar to Canada, though. One bilingual example is shown on the other side. Unfortunately, I do not have this inner sleeve, but I might have in the future. The first three LPs issued in Canada were different in content and looks from the US releases. In this video, I'm going to talk about only two of them, which are these two, Beatlemania and Twist and Shout. Beatlemania is identical to the UK's With The Beatles. Twist and Shout is 6 out of 7 of Please Please Me. And here they are. Although the covers of the two are different, Beatlemania is identical to the With The Beatles, and Twist and Shout omits two original songs from the album, Please Please Me, and it has From Me to You and She Loves You instead. Okay, so here they are. This is the Beatlemania, the front cover, and this is the record itself. Both of them are in mono. Here we have Twist and Shout, and this is the record. It has a minor scratch here, but it doesn't affect the playback. So here are the back cover. As you can see, we have here From Me to You and She Loves You. We don't have Misery and I Saw Her Standing There. This is the back. And here we have the commercial of the Beatlemania. And this is the... It's similar to the UK With The Beatles back cover, but it's different. And here are the records. This is the label, similar to the Capital 60s American label. Next, from Something New onwards, Canadian LP releases followed those of the US in content and cover design. Only the ads on their backs show the Canadian versions of the records. See bottom below. These are the ones. In some cases, the customary US stereo banner was not used. The first three original Canadian LPs were only issued in mono. So which means these two are in mono. And the third one, which is Long Tall Sally, I will show you in my next video. Canadian versions of Meet the Beatles and the Beatles' second album were released later in the 60s with the US covers. Magical Mystery Tour carries the oval Capital logo on the front. And one thing that I forgot to mention about Long Tall Sally, and Long Tall Sally, although using the basic US artwork on its front and back, it's a uniquely Canadian affair, which means this album, Long Tall Sally, which I will be showing you in the next video, is a unique Canadian issue. All right? So, once again, let's look at these two Canadian beauties. Beatlemania. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. This is part one of Canadian issues.